Anyway, Kurtai-senpai, Monica, can you get your hair off my hand? I want you to touch it a little.
Howdy, everybody. My name's Blaze Guitar, and welcome back to some more Doki Literature Club. So in the last video, we've had a lot more insight into Yuri here. She got real close and personal with us. We shared a piece of chocolate. Things are getting just a lot more weird. Not as much jump scary, thankfully, but definitely a lot more of me still just not having fun here. I'm not having fun at all. First off, fuck this purple-haired bitch in front of me. That's one thing. And fuck everything else that's happening here. I'm not having fun. And fuck this shit, dog. Anyway.
Hi, Kurtai-senpai. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading?
Sure.
I brought my best tea today.
Monica? I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing.
Blink.
Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
But I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. You just slid in here, you fucker.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Well, Kataya-senpai just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah.
You must have had a lot of determination. Oh, fucking wrong voice.
You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Motivates me to work hard for the festival and,
Blink.
Right. Yeah, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want.
Blink.
Also, if you'll help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Blink. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing all together. And another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Kurtai-senpai, Monica, can you get your hair off my hand? I want you to touch it a little. What are you gonna do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. And the way your eyes look are not pleasant.
Kurtai-senpai is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
You did this yesterday.
Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
You did this yesterday. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher and some kind of...
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. She did this yesterday. What's happening here? I'm gonna plug this at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. I simply watch her movements. I'm surprised she contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her This happened yesterday. What's happening?
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Ah, might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, here you
Ah, did you leave you again?
No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
No, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. You said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting, so I decided to go look for her. This happened yesterday. What's happening here? Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest part. Yeah, this happened yesterday. What is going on? Sounds like breathing. Yeah, hold on. Apparent eerie? Yeah. This happened yesterday. Black screen. Okay.
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu.
Yeah.
This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Yeah, it has been a little fuzzy lately.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it hasn't really been showing or anything.
Kinda has been.
I would hate for you to think that I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, and expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable.
Yeah, well, this is both of those things.
At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense.
Yeah, everything's a little bit too intense at the moment.
It made people not want to be around me.
Yeah, I don't want to be around you.
So I started hating those things about myself.
I'm starting to hate you too.
My obsession with certain hobbies,
Like cutting yourself?
and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something.
Something you did with my pen.
So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people.
Please stop talking to me.
Nobody could ever like me for things that matter most to me.
That's gonna be impossible at this rate.
It's just easier if I close myself off.
Yeah, please do.
But recently, something's been wrong.
Yeah, a lot, huh?
I don't know what it is. I can take a few guesses. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy.
Yeah, please don't look at me like that.
Like it's gonna rip out of my chest.
I would prefer if it did.
It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out.
And probably emotions you shouldn't be feeling.
Instead of making me do weird things.
Probably consult a doctor.
I don't know why it's happening.
You should see a therapist.
Retire Senpa.
Please no.
Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately?
She's the one that's acting off?
She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around.
I'm feeling sharp right now.
I'm not crazy, right?
Yes, you are.
Please tell me I'm not.
You are.
I could say anything before because she's always listening. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening.
You're going crazy.
But finally, we're alone. Can't we just stay here for a while?
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Not again.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends.
I'd rather not. I see you, Monica.
And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves.
I'm good.
Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Oh, okay.
It was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be.
I mean, I've seen some pretty nice looking rainbow colored ones. Those are pretty cool.
I have an idea.
Oh, please don't look at me like that.
Why don't you come to my house sometime?
I'd rather not.
I can show you my collection.
I'd rather not.
I've gotten them all from various artisans.
I'm sure you have.
I make sure to give them all their fair share of use.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
Those are knives. They don't have feelings.
Nobody deserves to be lonely.
Some people do.
Nobody.
You do.
And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Kurtai-senpai.
I'm not happy that I did.
Now we don't need to be lonely anymore.
I'd rather be alone.
Because we have each other.
I'd rather not.
Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore.
Okay?
Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together.
I'd rather not.
Doesn't that sound perfect?
Not for me.
It's everything we could ever want.
I'm married.
Is that why you joined the club in the first place?
Not really.
It's almost like it was fate.
Not my fate.
Fate that we would meet each other.
No, I'm good.
Now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years for.
This is kind of depressing for you.
Will you do that with me, Kachaya-senpai?
I mean, I kind of can't read at this rate. Hi, Monica. Who should I show a poem to first? Oh, Natsuki. Blank. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. So you can really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, hi. I don't know how else to bring this up, but this has been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. Well, she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kachaya-senpai? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. The fuck happened? Just Monica. Yuri. Finally. No, not finally. Please, no. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Kachaya-senpai, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Kachaya-senpai. Yeah, sure. I've never met anyone as nice as you. You should meet some nicer people. I could die. Please do. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. You should die. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? No, it's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. There are days where I wake up in the morning and I wonder what I'm gonna deal with. This is not one of those things. I'll take good care of it. I'll even... No, I don't want to read that part. No, thank you. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my... Oh, that's... enters my bloodstream. Please, no. You can have my poem, too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Jesus. I can't tell. Strangled? I can't tell if these are actually words or what. This is very hard to read. I do not appreciate the fluids. Get out of my fucking face. Do you like it? No. I wrote it for you. No, thank you.
In case you could tell, the poem's about
alien nonsense.
More importantly, I haven't doubted with my scent.
That's nice.
See, aren't I the most one thoughtful person in the club?
No, you're not. Yeah,
I
think I'm gonna vomit. Please do. Yeah, sure.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Katara-senpai.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out what the festival preparations. Let's hurry get this over with.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yori isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Yeah, sure enough.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki was thinking,
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Here you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Yeah? What about Katara-senpai? Katara-senpai's gonna be helping me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Katara-senpai around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Katara-senpai decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Katara-senpai make the choice, okay? Okay. Fine.
Oh, look. Look, Sayori's bedroom is back in the background. How nice.
Fine.
Jeez. Katara-senpai, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We could just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay?
Oh, I see that. Yeah, Monica.
Yay, you picked me. I'm gonna meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is that okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then try about for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Katara-senpai away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
You're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard.
All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Katara-senpai. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Katara-senpai, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what?
What?
I don't care anymore.
You probably should.
I never felt this good in my whole life.
I'm not feeling good at all.
Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine.
Grody. I'm addicted to you. No, thank you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Air is free. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? Not really. I mean, my wife and children care for me, but this is not pleasant. To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? I'd rather not. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Well, let's look at the decisions here. Your eyes are grody, the music's bad. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Katari-senpai. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. You've only just met me. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. That's gross. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. You probably should. I don't care if Monika's listening. I mean, I'd care a little bit. That's a bit weird. Please, Katari-senpai, just know how much I love you. Feeling's not mutual. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pin I stole from you. I knew it. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Therapy is a little expensive, but should be considered. I want you all to myself. I'd rather not have you at all. And I will be only yours. No thanks. Doesn't that sound perfect? Not really. Tell me, Katari-senpai. No. Tell me you want to be my lover. I don't. Do you accept my confession? No. Sorry, I just don't. Oh, the picture's gone. That's always nice. Oh. Oh. Huh. What? That's weird. Is it just me, or did they change that? Because if I remember correctly, when she... Because obviously, like I've mentioned before, I used to watch gameplay of this game, like, ages ago, and her stabbing herself is always a very memorable, memed up thing. I could have swore it was always red, not suddenly gray. Has that always been the case? Alright. I was about to say, I remember this part very, very fondly. And I apologize for the fact that I remember how this goes. I just do. Holy crap, she's smiling. Dead-ass eyes. Good God, man. Well, while this is going, this game is no... Oh, she is decaying. My God. She is most likely shit herself at this rate. Ay. Yeah, this part has always been just very stuck in my head. Just this part in particular. Yep, fully decayed. God, can you imagine the stench? Oh my God, dude. Jesus, man. Music's very unsettling. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, you got here before me. I thought it was pretty... I'm not gonna scream. Throws up and runs away. I'm here. Katari-senpai, did something happen? I was like it just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Katari-senpai? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Fuck off with that. I'm super sorry. This has been pretty boring. Let me get up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm actually kind of glad that... Because, like, the skip thing has always been kind of not activated, and then it did. So that's always fun. Just give me a sec. Oh. Oh. I'm almost done.
Just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. Really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are. Hi again, Guitar-senpai.
One moment, Monica. And excuse me, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna end this one a little earlier than normal. We're gonna get back to this. No, there's no point in saving anymore. Oh. Never mind. I can't say. So we're gonna have to jump. I guess we'll just go through the whole thing. Why not? I was just checking the time, trying to make sure everything was fine. Never mind, we'll keep going.
Hi again, Guitar-senpai. Welcome to the Literature Club.
There's literally no club here. We're out in the vacuum of space.
Of course, we already know each other, but because we were in the same class last year. And, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you, in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Guitar-senpai. Or,
You actually go by Blaze Retire. Fuck off.
now think about it. I don't even know anything about the real you.
And you probably shouldn't. Fuck off.
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware of all that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
I kind of knew that.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along.
I kind of saw that because off screen before I get on here, because it's a little bit different for those of us that are playing this on console. You can see the files and everything, and every now and then I'll check and see what's new. And I saw certain things. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? It's been Monica the whole time. Can kind of tell, considering the fact that she's the only one that's not changing or going crazy. So yeah.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. But that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. And I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah. It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game.
You and me both on that.
But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you.
How?
Thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force her to not spend time with anyone else.
Oh, just made her force you not spend it. Anyway.
And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Guitar-senpai? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Guitar-senpai. It's more than that. You know, I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind, thoughtful, and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. Worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Guitar-senpai. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me. Forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Guitar-senpai. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Guitar-senpai, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
What? Good for you.
You are truly the light in my world. I shouldn't be. And there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile.
Gross.
Will you make me smile like this every day from now on?
Not really.
Guitar-senpai, will you go out with me?
Where? Thinks if there's any other choice, huh?
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Guitar-senpai. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Guitar-senpai. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters Right in the Game Directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, I guess so. As Monica, Yonika, Minik, Manka, Mosuki, Moka, Onuk, Manka, Manawe, Konik, Siknik, and Squirney, Goni, Annika, Mania, Unik, Moyak, Lauk, Onya, Malila. Perfect Monica. I feel like that's the first trophy I've gotten for this game. New milestone reached. Well, I didn't need to know I leveled up. Thanks.
Okay, Guitar-senpai. Did you write a good poem today? I wish I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Guitar-senpai. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength.
The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, more about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it.
You've been kind of doing that, though.
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. Might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Guitar-senpai? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh.
Well then.
You know I'm on Twitter.
What? It's not real, right? It's not real, is it? Like, that's not real. Right? I hope not. Oh my god, that's real. What in the funky fresh? That's so weird.
I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked that username, though. Love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? You really mean a lot to me. How much you mean to me and all. You really make me feel loved.
Oh shit, that was probably like... shit. That's real, though. Because, like, I'm looking at it right now. That is so fucking weird. That's so weird. I think that's closed off, too, because that ended in, like, 2023. That's so weird. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow. This is fun.
And did you say kiss?
No, I did not.
This suddenly it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. Really couldn't keep a straight face there.
There it is. Yep. I am assuming, yeah. New pictures. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've been seeing these around lately. Wheel. Happy end. Huh. Interesting. Oh, and then there's this. Also that. Secrets. Backgrounds. Bunch of sketches and promos. Anywho, music. Just gonna go here. Are you sure you want to go? Yes. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's go back in.
Me always was like him. What's happening? Sorry, but what's happening to me? It hurts.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It hurts so much. Help me, Katari Senpai.
No, I'm good. Oh.
Please hurry and help me. Help me.
Wow. Yeah, you don't exist anymore.
Did you do this to me, Katari Senpai?
Yes, I did.
Did you? Did you delete me?
Yes.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Katari Senpai. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Maybe. I don't know.
Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
Me? The fuck have you been doing?
You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy.
Kinda am.
There's nothing left now. And stop playing. We'll find some other people to torture.
Cool. I got another trophy.
Katari Senpai, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Cool. Nice. So did we finally finish the game or what?
I still love you.
Please don't.
I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
No, it was kind of just to complete the game.
Because I destroyed everything that you wanted.
Not really.
How can I do that to someone I love?
Please don't.
That's not love.
No, it's not.
That's...
Okay. What do we realize that it is?
I've made up my mind. Guitar-senpai. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. And it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, blank, then...
He just one with him. Like how somehow she still exists out of nowhere. I mean, I completely deleted her. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Truth to that. Oh, well, would you look at that? They're back, but not her. Let me check the time one more time. Yeah, we'll just finish it up. New game. Look at that.
It's an ordinary school day like any other.
As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Guitar-senpai.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently, we picked up the habit once again.
Guitar-senpai, are you proud of me?
Yeah, for what?
You know, for waking up on time.
We've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good for motivation.
Fine, fine. Proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Guitar-senpai, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really into... I try to say when I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, I could tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Guitar-senpai. What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Guitar-senpai that Sayori's always talking about. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Guitar-senpai. We're the literature club.
I feel like, in all honesty, it should be reversed, where Natsuki should have been girl 1 since she appeared first, and then Yuri be girl 2, but alright.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri, no need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Ah, sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. It was nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Guitar-senpai, don't tell me you're...
That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be as bad. I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, excuse me. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep all the tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Kotaisaba, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You're not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Yet telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature. Literature too, you know. Literature too, you know. Good lord. So if Kurtai-senpai wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Kurtai-senpai? But maybe... Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Blank. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. What the fuck? That caught me off guard. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Let's get Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Kurtai-senpai. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Katari-senpai, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Katari-senpai, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that you did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Katari-senpai. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now, please now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. O-R-E-V-E. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Whew. It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Katari-senpai. Goodbye, Literature Club. Zoom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Okay. Ah, there it is. Oh, man.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Man. There we go.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me
This is a
and
classic,
you.
though.
The ink flows down into a
Just check something.
puddle.
Ooh,
Just move
I
your
got like 8
hand
minutes here.
right the way to his heart.
This is gonna be the longest one.
But in this
Not really
world
something I
of
was hoping for, but hey,
choices,
you know,
what will it
whatever to
take
finally finish
to
this game.
find that special day? What will it take
Excuse me.
just to find that special day?
Yeah, there we go. Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, you can finally check this off the list of games I have not completed on my own time.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment
Hey, look,
to do
Natsuki.
today?
How nice. Image not found. Yeah, the game's deleting
When
itself.
you're here,
Yeah, we
everything
never
that
got
we
to
do
that.
is fun
I'm kind of glad we didn't.
anyway.
I'll probably do that on my own time.
When I can't
Well,
even read my own feelings,
we did get this
what
one.
good are words when it's
Yeah, because we
love
spent
that
time
says
with
it
most of
all?
everybody, didn't we? Yeah, we got
And
that
if
one
this
through the
world
freaking
won't bring an ending,
second
what will it
area of it,
take
didn't we?
just for
But we
me
did not
to
get that
have
one
it
with
all?
Natsuki. Yeah, we got that one with Natsuki. That is not a delightful image. I'm gonna be honest there. Yeah, we didn't get that one. That's going through the whole thing with Yuri. So that's something. Well, this game has been very enjoyable. Playing it myself for once, won't lie, pretty fun. Obviously, not meant for those of those that are very easily upset by certain things, but it still holds pretty well. I'll say that. Even if you were to play it after all the years it's been existing, I'd say it's still definitely worth a playthrough. I enjoyed it. I had some fun with it. I had some not so much fun with it. I thought it was pretty great. And yeah, wow. Extra special thanks, Monica and Katari-senpai. Well, that's nice. But yeah, man. Try to see if there's anything after the credits. Made with Love by Team Salvato. I'm hoping Team Salvato's coming out with something else, because I haven't seen anything else from them. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that I have 5 minutes left. Thank you. This is my first goodbye to the Literature Club. Oh, final goodbye. I finally understand the Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Please run reset.sh. Yeah. Now, I will say that this probably won't be the final video for this. And I say this mostly because of the fact... Yeah, that's nice. Of the fact that there are also these two... Because with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, there are these two things here. Trust 1, and Trust Part 1, Understanding Part 1, and Trust Part 2, and Understanding Part 2. So yeah, so there's a bunch of new music that I have now, so that's always nice. But with that, we're going to end the video here. I had a great time. We're going to jump back into the side stories next, because I think you're supposed to play these. Like, side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. Yeah, so to get all 6, there are 6? Where's the other ones? What the heck? Anyway, so I'll have to figure that out. Probably on my own time to try and get those other ones. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys liked it, hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.